Welcome back to Munroe's Corner. We back with another reaction. Road to 50K by Independence Day. Let's turn up. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank y'all for 20. Thank y'all for 20. We hit 20K before the end of May. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all put that channel goal out there for me. Y'all put the 50K before Independence Day out there for me. So look, that's the new goal. That's the new goal. I like to set goals. Y'all like the y'all feel the same way. Y'all be setting the goals bigger than me. Y'all be setting the goals bigger than me. Somebody said 100K for Independence Day. But we gonna work with the 50K. A lot of people said 50K by Independence Day, so we gonna do that, man. So like and subscribe for your boy. All right. So we're getting into some more Thomas Sowell. This is how to help a brainwashed child. Yeah, I think this video is very important. Let's get into it. This excerpt is taken from the book Dismantling America.
Letters from parents often complain of a sense of futility in trying to argue with their own children, who have been fed a steady diet of the politically correct vision of the world from elementary school to the university. Some ask for suggestions of particular books that might make a dent in the know-it-all attitude of some young people who have heard only one side of the story in classrooms all their lives. That is one way of going about trying to deprogram young people. There are, for example, some good books showing what is wrong with the global warming crusades, or showing why male-female differences in income or occupations are not automatically discrimination. Various authors have written a lot of good books that demolish what is currently believed and taught to students on a wide range of issues. Some of those books are listed as suggested readings on my website, www.tsowell.com. Yet trying to undo the propaganda that passes for education at too many schools and colleges, one issue at a time, may not always be the best strategy. There are too many issues on which the politically correct party line is considered to be the only way to look at things.
My thing is, what I like to do, I just like to, talk to my sons, especially when they get home from school. If it's something I need to deprogram, we doing it right there before it even get a chance to sit well. If we, because you now have teachers with their own agendas instead of just teaching history. And then what part of history did they teach? You know what I'm saying? So I find that very effective with my kids. So you have fun today? What did you learn? What did you learn? It's important you let me know. I need to know what's going on in school, because they're with their teachers for a good bit of the day, and I need to know what they're teaching. And if they're trying to brainwash them on something, need to cancel that out quick and let them know what the real is.
Given the wide range of issues on which students are indoctrinated instead of being educated, trying to undo all of that would require a whole shelf full of books, and somehow getting the students to read them all. Another approach might be to respond to the dogmatic certainty of some young person, perhaps your own offspring, by asking, "Have you ever read a single book on the other side of that issue?" Chances are, after years of being educated, even at some of the highest-priced schools and colleges, they have not.
And I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of that. But I've been doing a lot of that. I've been doing a lot of that over the years. Reading, the other side of the issue. Putting myself into the other person's shoes, who the people, who the information I'm getting it from. I gotta check out the other side, because I'm just hearing one side of the story.
When the inevitable answer to your question is no, you can simply point out how illogical it is to be so certain about anything when you have heard only one side of the story, no matter how often you have heard that one side repeated. Would it make sense for a jury to reach a verdict after having heard only...
You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to keep repeating it, and repeating is a process of the brainwash.
The prosecution's case, or only the defense attorney's case, but not both?
Facts.
There is no need to argue the specifics of the particular issue that has come up. You can tell your overconfident young student that you will be happy to discuss that particular issue after he or she has taken the elementary step of reading something by somebody on the other side. Elementary as it may seem that we should hear both sides of an issue before making up our minds, that is seldom what happens on politically correct issues today in our schools and colleges.
And I just want to point on what I said earlier too, because we get brainwashed as kids by the people who raise us beliefs. We fall into their beliefs, and we're raised upon those beliefs. It's you have to really want to search for the truth and want that knowledge, and not just go about life willy-nilly and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there. And a lot of times we get so caught up in surviving or just getting our own stuff going, getting our own life straightened out, and we neglect going into the history of things and just finding out certain things.
The biggest argument of the left is that there is no argument, whether the issue is global warming, open space laws, or whatever. Some students may even imagine that they have already heard the other side because their teachers may have given them their version of other people's arguments or motives. But a jury would never be impressed by having the prosecution tell them what the defendant's defense is. They would want to hear the defense attorney present that case. Yet most students who have read and heard repeatedly about the catastrophes awaiting us unless we try to stop global warming have never read a book, an article, or even a single word by any of the hundreds of climate scientists in countries around the world who have expressed opposition to that view. These students may have been shown Al Gore's movie An Inconvenient Truth in school, but are very unlikely to have been shown the British Channel 4 television special The Great Global Warming Swindle. Even if we assume, for the sake of argument, that students are being indoctrinated with the correct conclusions on current issues, that would still be irrelevant educationally. Hearing only one side does nothing to equip students with the experience to know how to sort out opposing sides of other issues they will have to confront in the future, after they have left school and need to reach their own conclusions on the issues arising later. Yet they are the jury that will ultimately decide the fate of this nation.
Bars. Bars. Yeah, I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, make sure you hear both sides of the story. And then after you hear both sides of the story, make sure you go do your research. Do your own research, come to your own conclusion. I think that's just best way to go about it, man. And that's what they that's good. That's good for the kids too. So, we just what they're being taught in school. I mean, just let them know. You need to look all the way into that. Look into it with them. Even if you don't agree with what the teacher may be teaching them, step into the other side. Step onto the other side. See what that's about, and then we can debunk it if we still feel the same way. But if not, we got something to think about. But yeah, because these schools, they're getting y'all all this stuff going on with the schools now. But these schools is getting out of hand though with the agendas, with teachers hidden agendas. It's ridiculous for what they're pushing. So, yeah, make sure y'all talk to y'all kids, man, when they get home from school. All right, man. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you like and subscribe. All right, peace out. One love. Let me know what I should react to next too.